What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. I have a side note for you. I feel like you have a lot of abundance, money, stability coming towards you because you've done a lot of hard work with your spiritual growth, and someone's going to be mad about that. Gemini. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys have been working very hard on your spiritual growth. And I really feel like the universe this year is showing everybody that what matters is your spiritual growth, not how much money you have, not how far you've gotten in life. It doesn't matter how far you've gotten. If you've gotten as far as you've gotten and you haven't done the work, we're supposed to work from the inside out. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been doing that. You've been working from the inside out for a very long time. You've been very disciplined. Okay. And I feel like because of that, the universe is about to bring you luck when it comes to your money and stability. Okay, right when you need it. I feel like all the spiritual work that you have done is going to definitely make you feel like it was worth it. Okay, maybe you had to wait for a long time. Maybe nothing was really happening, but I feel like you didn't really need. Like the universe is like, you know, the people that are doing the work. The universe is working in a way where it's like, when you really need the universe, that's when they're gonna show up. Okay. um but I do feel like you're gonna have people kind of like looking at your life and just being mad that you're getting good things, but it's like, bro, you can get good things too if you do the work. Like I feel like people are just lazy and they're bums, I'm hearing. Okay, so whatever. Anyways, um you have going forward and abundance. What the did I just say? Look at it. Literally, going forward and abundance. That was the word that I saw. Abundance. You will be moving forward. This is if you didn't believe my side note, shit. Universe is like here, right there in your face. You will be moving forward. You will have the money, the stability, whatever it is that you need to move forward. You are gonna have it. All right. You are. All right. Okay. Let's begin, Gemini. We're going to do your general reading. All right. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. Gemini. It could be a Pisces that's significant, or you could have that in your chart. Gemini. I feel like you've done so much healing work that you know how to heal yourself. Gemini. Gemini. All right, a side note, you have freedom. All right, I feel the universe is going to help you get freed from something here, okay, because you have been doing the work. All right, do not worry. I feel like those of you guys that have not been doing the work, yeah, like, you're done for, okay? I feel there's a lot of you that have not been doing the work, and that's why you're worried and you're scared. Yeah, you're gonna have to, and no one gonna come to save you. But if you have been doing the work, the universe is going to do something, work behind the scenes to help you be free from something. All right. Okay, the first card you have is Illumination in reverse with letting go. Okay. So I feel like it's something that you don't see here. What you don't see is that you're gonna have to let go of something. Um, I feel like something is being hidden from you for a reason. I feel the universe is trying to test you here. Um, but I feel like you are gonna have to let something go and it's being hidden from you. What is Illumination in reverse and letting go? You have the Empress in reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands with the Five of Cups here. Okay. Um. So with the Empress in reverse, I feel like you are dealing with some type of mistreatment here, okay? You have the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Wands, all right? But I do feel like you are going to be like you're going to be happy and stuff. You're going to be able to move or whatever this is. Um I feel like there's two Geminis here. I feel like there's half of you Geminis deserve to be where you're at, like I said in the beginning. So you're gonna deal with the mistreatment. You're gonna have to sit there. Okay, you're gonna have to be in the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Like you're going to have a loss, you're gonna be hurt, disappointed, you're gonna be crying, whatever. That's what you deserve because you mistreat people, so that's why you're getting mistreated. And what you don't see coming and what you don't see is that you're gonna have to let go of whatever it is. I feel like you're being mistreated because you're mistreating someone or others in some way. So what's being hidden is that you're gonna have to let go of whatever it is that you are, whoever you're abusing or however you're doing it, whatever. You're gonna have to let that shit go. And that's what you don't see, okay? Others of you, I feel like the universe is going to bring you someone to get you out of this situation. Let's clarify. What is the Empress here in reverse? Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. That's all I have right now. What's the Empress in reverse? You have the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys are spying, stalking, gossiping heavily about somebody. You're spreading rumors about somebody, all of that. I feel like what you don't see is like you're too busy doing all of this, and the universe is working behind the scenes to make sure that you're about to be let go of something, that you're gonna be let go, whatever. I feel like you don't see this. The universe is making sure that you don't even have a whiff of it. The universe is way smarter than all of us. So you over there thinking that you okay? Yeah, go ahead. That the universe is testing you, and they're literally testing you, and you're failing. You're failing. You're just like you're spreading more rumors. You're spying more. You're stalking more. You're getting deeper and deeper into whatever bull crap you're doing, and that is why this mistreatment is happening to you, because that's exactly how you're doing to other people. So you're gonna be stuck here is what is gonna happen until you realize, oh my gosh, I have to let this go. Some of you guys might get like, if it's like a work thing, you're gonna get like fired unexpectedly. I'm seeing the Tower. Something unexpectedly is going to happen that you're gonna have to let this go. And I feel like you're gonna feel not good. You're gonna try to, like, I'm seeing somebody on a, like, running away on an airplane to another island. Like, that's how you're gonna want to be. You're gonna want to just get the freak away. I feel like this mistreatment is gonna be public in some way. Like, you're gonna have an audience. This could be at work. And I feel like you were justifying the mistreatment that you were getting because you were able to, it's like you were like, okay, I'm getting mistreated, so I'm gonna go over here and mistreat this person. And everybody saw that you were mistreating this person, and now you looking crazy because now you're gonna have to let go of something. Yeah, the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, what's coming towards you is misery. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like others of you, those of you guys that are getting mistreated, and you are being fair, and you are being nice, and you're generous, and you are an amazing soul, and you want to help others, and you do the healing work. Okay, you're very spiritual. You treat others the way that you want to be treated. You're very fair. You're very generous. Those of you guys that are in that space and you're getting mistreated because people are jealous, you are going to get help. You're going to get assistance, okay, because you deserve it. Others of you, you're going to drown because that's what you deserve. You want someone else to drown, well, you're going to drown. You better know how to swim. What's the four of Wands? You have the Sun card. Yeah, I feel like a lot of happiness is coming to you, Geminis, that have done the work, okay? You're going to feel so freaking happy with this marriage, with this commitment, with this home, whatever this is. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting very patiently for this, okay? You have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're thinking about, I feel like you're really thinking about how you're going to get away from this situation, but I feel like the universe has a better plan or something like that. What's the 10 of Cups here? The Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles. All right. I do feel like the universe kind of wants you to put this on the back burner and kind of like allow them to work for you. Because something here is like, only the universe can like whatever is happening, like you would need like a miracle type thing, like the universe would have to work their magic behind the scenes to make something happen, and that's what they're gonna do. But it's like you can't sit there and wait. You have to continue on with your life, continue on what you're doing or whatever. That's why some of you Geminis are fucked, because you know that the only way that you can get out of this situation is that the universe magically helps you. They're not. And you're going to learn, those Geminis that are not doing the work, that this is why we need to do the work. Because there's always, it's like some of you guys always thought that you were always going to be protected and you were always going to whatever. Man, if it's something outside of yourself that you are depending to protect you, you have no protection, sweetheart. Because the universe can take that away. The only thing the universe can't take away is you until it's your time. So if you're using something else to protect yourself, the universe will take that away from you to show you, now what? Now you naked and afraid. Isn't that a show? You better learn how to protect your damn self. Stop being a little pussycat. Learn how to fight. What's the Knight of Wands? The Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. I do feel like this person that's doing this to you, Gemini, is not going to hold themselves accountable, so don't wait for it, okay? I feel like that's what the universe is like, just go about your day. I feel like you think that the universe is going to help you in a way where it's going to make this person admit to what they did. No, the universe is just going to help you be able to stop the mistreatment. That's it. They're not going to it's not an obligation for anybody to apologize. It's not an obligation for anybody to hold themselves accountable. That's not an obligation, right? That's their karma. They're going to deal with that. You don't need that in order to move forward. What you need is for the universe to come and do something so that you can, the mistreatment can stop. They're going to stop the mistreatment. That's what they're going to do. But they're not going to make this person, you know what I'm saying? So don't shoot so high, okay? Yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's been decided. The Magician in reverse. This person is manifesting doomsday because they're doing this to you. Okay, so don't worry. Like, I feel like something is about timing. It has to be the right time. Okay, those of you guys that are in this situation, you manifested this mistreatment because of how you treat people. You manifested doomsday, and I feel like a lot of you guys, it took a long time. And as long as you were mistreating someone or people, that's as long as your doomsday is going to be, sweetheart. I told somebody this before. That's why the universe has been waiting for so long. Because they know that you're just going to get deeper and deeper and deeper, which means that your doomsday is going to be longer and longer and longer, worse and worse and worse. And that's on you. That's going to be on you. And I feel like a lot of you guys, it's like you're still doing it. Like, you're still doing it. And the universe is like, man, it's over for you. Like, it's over. Like, your life is over. And that's what you chose, because literally, like, you're just still doing the same thing. And you just don't care. So the universe, like, this is why the universe is going to do what they're going to do. This is why you're going to be in a situation that you're going to be in, because you don't care at all. So the universe is not going to care about you. The next card you have is Wonders in reverse, with Abundance in reverse, okay? So I do feel like there's going to be some type of money or stability here that you're going to lose out on. I feel like with Wonders in reverse, I do feel like you lost, I don't know what this is. I feel like you lost hope in something. So you're going to lose it. If you don't have no hope for nothing, then if you don't have hope for something, then it's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It shouldn't be in your space. So you're going to end up losing it. You have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Swords in reverse, with the Nine of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys want this to happen. Okay, you already decided. You're like, yes, this is what I want. This is the fair thing. I want this to end. Others of you, you don't. You don't want this to end. It's not a good time. You know, this could be like you're about to get fired, or your job is about to let you go, you know, and it's not a good time because, you know, I don't know. Maybe you got other stuff going on. It's just not a good time for your job to be doing whatever they're about to do. And that's your karma. Okay. Others of you, whatever your job is going to do, you're like so ready. You're like, great shit. I've been saving up all this money. I'm ready. What's up? Like, some of you guys, you're like, this is exactly, you guys could have done it at a better time, because I was actually going to quit. You know, like, I've been setting myself up. Like, I'm about to get my LLC. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. You know? So a lot of you guys are just like, I'm so happy that y'all doing this. Some of you guys, Those of you guys that this is happening and you're happy about it, I feel like you could be quitting. Your job could be like, oh, hey, starting next week, you're only going to work 1 day a week. And you're like, you know what? Actually, I'm leaving. Fuck yeah, right? Because you were already planning on doing it. With the Six of Pentacles here, something is going to be very fair, you know? So it's like, they're going to do something. All right, well, I'm going to go do this. Bye. Shit. Okay, something like that. Others of you, it's fair because that's exactly what you deserve. Like I said, the universe is giving you exactly what you deserve. It's fair. But some of you guys probably be messing with people's money and their stability. Okay, so the universe is going to mess with your money and your stability. How do you like it, sweetheart? Huh? How you like it? Oh, you don't like it? Oh! Yeah, because when the universe does it, they don't just take a little bit. No, they don't. They take the whole shit. But go ahead. The universe can make it so you have nothing. Do you want that to happen? Because that could also happen too. That could also happen too, sweetheart. What's the Two of Swords here in reverse? You have the King of Wands. You're looking real good, smelling real good. Okay, those of you guys that are feeling very confident about this, you're like, hell yeah, go ahead, do it. I'm waiting. I've been waiting. The Ace of Swords, because you know the truth. Like I said, you have clarity. You're like, man, I'm already on my way out though. I'm planning. The Five of Cups, they're going to regret whatever they did because they're not going to see that you already like, you're like, all right, cool. This is like a job that's going to do you wrong. And like you see them doing you wrong and you see what's about to happen and you already planning your exit. And they think that you're going to like stick around and, you know, deal with the shit. No. No. The Fool. Yeah, you're going to take a risk. You're going to take a risk on yourself. Like I said, some of you guys might start an LLC. You might start a business. You might something, you know. But you're going to take a risk with that Aries energy there. Yeah, look at the King of Pentacles. That's my businessman card. Or woman, whatever. Like, some of you guys are literally taking a bet on yourself, and it's going to work out beautifully. Okay, very successful. Look, the Six of Wands. Successful, success. A lot of attention, a lot of accolades. Very good. Very good. Okay, what is the Six of Pentacles here? You have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles. Wow, again, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, double confirming that it's going to be very fair, very generous. Okay, I feel like, you know, whoever's doing this here, I feel like they're doing it because they are listening they're listening to somebody else. That doesn't excuse it, but you need to know that. It's like someone else is telling them, oh, you know, Gemini, da, 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 da. And that's why they're acting how they're acting, right? Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, but Gemini. It doesn't matter, but you know, you're still going to get fairness out of this. So just stop talking to them. Just stop telling them stuff. I don't feel like you are. You have the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. Yeah, because you're waiting patiently. Like you already have, you know what's up. Like, you know. What's the Eight of Swords here in reverse? The Three of Wands here. Yeah, I do feel like, you know, there might be some type of delays here, but it doesn't matter. I feel like, again, you're like, it doesn't matter. Go ahead, cause delays. I know where I'm going. I could just get out of here right now. I don't care. Like, yeah, you think you're doing something? Like, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it was fated and destined for this to happen. It was also fated and destined for the tables to turn. Like, you were exactly where you need to be, and the tables are going to turn. All right? The Six of Cups, right? You're going to turn the tables on them, like I said. I feel with the Six of Cups, you were very sweet. You were very generous. You were very kind to these people. What's the Nine of Wands here? You have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Others of you, like I said, you can't afford to lose this right now. Did you put all your investment, all your time, all your energy is into this? And if you lose this, you lose all of the Ten of Pentacles. You lose your long-term stability. You lose everything that you have been putting into it. You have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yep. Well, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. There's going to be a loss here, and you're going to regret whatever you did as an individual to get you to this point, because obviously every action has a reaction. Those of you guys that you don't want this to happen, it's because you're a butthole. And the universe purposely waited at this perfect time because they knew that you were going to be in this situation. They knew that this was the horrible time. That's why they didn't do it any other day. They could have done it any other day, but the universe is so smart that they wait for a specific moment because they know what's going to happen next year, the year after that, before we do. And that's why it's important that we always act correctly, act accordingly, treat others the way you want to be treated, respect thy neighbor, whatever. And y'all not doing that. Y'all with the Empress in reverse, mistreating people out the wazoo. So that's what's coming towards you. And you're going to end up a loss. But with the King of Pentacles here, you will be able to get back to where you were. You need to know that. But with the king, all the kings are self-made. So you're going to have to learn how to get there by yourself. You're not going to have help. Because whatever this job is, you got to the Ten of Pentacles because the job helped you get there. Now, because you're not going to have the job, you're going to have to figure out how to get the Ten of Pentacles by yourself without no help. Because the universe gave you it easy and you did it, you bit the hand that feeds you. Okay. So then you do it yourself then, because you think it's so easy. You don't know how to value things when it's just given to you. Okay, so then you go ahead. You don't value a computer? All right. Well, you're just gonna make sure that you can't ever buy a computer. And now they're gonna be like, how about you make a computer then? Because clearly you don't value it. You don't see the value, the time that it took for all of this to happen, how good you had it. Whatever. Some of y'all are just don't make no sense in life. Enlightenment is in reverse. Mystery in reverse and gratitude in reverse. Okay. Yep. You're about to find out that you're miserable and ungrateful, and that is why your life is a mess. Woo! I could have told you that. You could have saved yourself this misery, and I could have told you that. But if I've told you that, would you have done something about it? No. So now the universe has to show you. Because that's what happens. What is mystery in reverse, gratitude in reverse, enlightenment in reverse? Some of y'all think that you're so that you know it all and that you're always right and all this extra stuff. Man, you don't know nothing. Sit down. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Page of Pentacles, the Strength card in reverse, and the Emperor. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Aries energy here, Leo energy, the Page of Pentacles, all right? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys have been moving backwards. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you've been going against the grain. I feel like with the Strength card in reverse, you are exhausted because the universe just keeps slapping you. You tired, you black and blue, you are exhausted. I feel like with the Emperor here and the Page of Pentacles, you are going to, you're going to become a leader in your own life, and you're going to start fresh new. Obviously, you have no choice. You are exhausted. You can't, if you keep going, you're going to run out of breath and you're going to die. Like that is how this feels energetically. So of course, if you keep going, you're going to end up in a straitjacket. You're going to end up in a hospital. You're going to end up freaking, I don't know. So of course, you're going to have no freaking choice. But I'm telling you, it didn't have to get this bad. It didn't. But whatever. You want to learn the hard way? Learn the damn hard way. The universe is speaking in another language, so you better wake the freak up like yesterday. Some of y'all not gonna do that, so whatever. And that's why this is gonna keep happening to you. Oh my god. Whatever. What's the Page of Pentacles here? You have the Lovers here, okay? Yeah, I feel like when you start over, the universe, you're gonna be put on your path, and the slaps are gonna stop because you're finally where you're supposed to be at. The universe only slaps you and does what they do to you when you're not on the path that you're supposed to be on. Like, come on, what is the Emperor? Some of y'all don't make no sense. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it was fated and destined for this to happen. So get it together. The universe doesn't want to care about your hoo ha ba ba. They don't care about any of that. They don't care. What is the Wheel of Fortune? You have the Five of Wands. Yeah, because all you want to do is compete. All you want to do is fight. All you want to do is show off. That's all you want to do. And because you've been too busy trying to compete and fight with somebody or trying to be better with somebody, you have been taking yourself off of your freaking course. And I bet you that person is excelling and you're drowning. What's the Strength card in reverse? That's what happens when we don't stay in our damn lane. What's the Strength card in reverse? Worrying about somebody else's lane will ruin yours. You will fall behind on yours. What's the Strength card in reverse? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Gemini energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like, you're not going to be able to keep your promise because you cannot, you're done. You are exhausted. You're about to on the floor. So you're not going to be able to keep your promise, which now is going to even make it everything even more worse. It's like the universe is pressing on the wound. They're not pressing on the wound. You're doing that to yourself. You have the Magician in reverse. You manifested doomsday. You manifested this for yourself. Because you've been moving backwards. Instead of you choosing peace and tranquility, you chose to move backwards, and I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna argue and I'm gonna compete with you. Okay. So that's what you're manifesting in the future. Arguments, competition. And some of y'all can't fight. And I don't mean fighting like this. Just in general, you can't stand up for yourself. You're weak. You like to you throw rocks and you hide your hands. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, and you're so bitter and you're so mean and you're holding a grudge and go be mad. Go ahead. Do whatever you want. The universe is going to bring that right back to you. I'm saying somebody be rude to the McDonald's clerk. Go ahead. They're going to spit in your food. The universe is going to bring that shit right back to you. Some of y'all should just stay the fuck home. Some of y'all are literally mistreating people that are making you food and stuff. Are you dumb? Or people like some of you guys are like being mean to people that like have to service you in some way. Like, wow. The universe is like, all right, great. Don't worry. Like, you have to pamper yourself. We all have to get our hair done, a haircut, nails, hair, whatever. I mean, unless you're a guy, you could learn how to do it yourself, I guess. But you still got to go some places. You still got to do stuff. You still got to buy stuff for yourself. Whatever. Again, a Pisces could be significant, all right? Let's get you some advice. What is letting go and illumination in reverse? You have 4th house, home, 42, Cancer energy here, okay? Yeah, I feel like you are going to feel safe here. The universe is going to do something. It could be about your home or a Cancer. It does not have to be, though. But I do feel like the universe is going to do something. This is kind of like the 4 of Wands. To make sure that you're stable, that you're solid, that the commitment is good, whatever this is, okay? 6th house, sustainability, 44, Virgo energy, okay? Others of you, the universe is going to sit you down because you need to align your chakras. I feel like you don't know, you're not focusing on what's important. You're giving certain things importance that is not important, and you're moving away from yourself. You're causing an imbalance in your energy. So now the waves that you're sending out is in balance, and that's what's gonna come towards you. So the universe is gonna sit your ass down with this mistreatment. It's like some of you guys have to get beat up to understand. Like some of you guys need to be humbled to understand. Like you can get beat up. You are not untouchable. No one is untouchable. Anything can happen to anyone. It could be you. It could be you next, sweetheart. It could. And that's why we need to make sure that we act accordingly. We treat others the way that we want to be treated, because the roles could flip real quick. And that's what the universe is doing this to you, to show you it could always be you. What is abundance in reverse and wonders in reverse? You have Chiron, heal, number 28. Chiron right now is in Aries. Okay, you can have Aries in your chart. I do feel like the universe, you're going to have to, you have North Node, future, number 34. A lot of you guys, this is going to be very painful. If you're losing your job, you losing this money, stability, whatever this is, it's going to be very painful. It's going to put you in a situation that you've never been in your entire life. You're going to have to, Chiron is going into Taurus. You can have Taurus in your chart. Okay. This is going to be a situation that you're going to have to heal. And this is something that is being brought up again for you to heal. It's very important that you do this the right way, especially if you have Aries or Taurus in your chart, because Aries is in Chiron right now. And in June or somewhere in the summertime, it's going to go to Taurus. So if you have Taurus in your chart, this is a heads up. This is a heads up. This is just the beginning. Chiron is in there for like 9 years or some crazy shit. Yeah, 9 years. And Chiron doesn't have a strict schedule, so it could It goes in and out, but it's usually 9 years. Okay, so just prepare. The universe is showing you we're not playing with you, and they're starting off big to show you, to wake you up, because what's coming, all the extra healing, Chiron does not play. Chiron puts you through all the pain that you went through in the past again to see if you healed that. And when Chiron does it again, it's in a different space, it's in a different energy, and if you did not heal it, it's going to be worse for you. So it's very important that you guys understand this is like you reliving pain over again. And if you don't handle this in a different way than you did the first time, you're going to end up getting even more hurt. Because the whole point is to learn, we are supposed to feel pain. That's part of the process. We have to learn how to heal that and move on. If you don't know how to heal that, then you're going to keep getting hurt in the same way, in the same situation, different people, obviously, different time, but in the same way until you learn how to heal that way. Some of you guys, you have not learned that, so the universe is going to keep poking and poking and poking. The universe will continue to, the universe will continue to take from you. Okay, you're not learning the lesson about healing your abundance and stability? We're going to take that. Okay, you're still not learning? Okay, we're going to take your job. Okay, you're still not learning? We're going to take your car. Okay, you're still not learning? We're going to take your home. And abundance is a lesson that we should learn quickly, because that is what we all need a structure to be in. We all need money. And we all need shelter. So if you don't get it, that's why the universe is starting with abundance. That's why they're starting with the big kahuna, to wake your ass up, because some of y'all are doing horrible and you need to wake up, because you're not realizing that you're about to lose a lot more than what you think if you don't start making changes. And that's why they're affecting your money and stability first, to shake you the freak up. Others of you with North Node future, you're exactly where you need to be, okay? I feel like this job or whatever mistreated you and hurt you a lot, and I feel like you have chosen the North Node. You always chose to look towards the future. You did not try to get petty. You did not try to get revenge. You did not try to misuse the job or the stability, nothing like that. You were like, you know what? I'm looking forward to the future. In the future, what you did was, I'm going to play my way out. Okay, y'all going to mistreat me. Y'all going to cause this pain. I learned from my past. I remember my last job that did this to me, and I'm going to do this in a different way. Instead, I'm going to set myself up for success. I'm going to look for another job. I'm going to look for a plan B. And I'm going to spend a lot of time focusing on this so that, I don't entertain the BS. Very good. A lot of you guys did it the right way. You learned from your past experiences. So when this showed up, you already knew, all right, I know how this is going to go. Let me just protect myself right now. Let me just keep my distance. Let me just go to work and home. I'm not going to talk to nobody. And I'm going to be looking for another job on the way. Or maybe you started working overtime at your hobby. You're like, you know what? I'm going to start working overtime on my hobby. Or like I said, you're like, you know what? I remember last time this is what happened. Hey, I can't work Sundays anymore. That was just me being nice, right? It's not part of your job description. It's like you already know. You're like, okay, this is happening. Let me go into my job description. Okay, what does the job say? Oh, wow. So Sundays, I don't even have to work. That was just a favor that I did for Michelle. All right, cool. So I'm not going to work on Sundays. And then what I'm going to do is on Sundays, I'm going to work 24 hours on my hobby, for 6 months. And then, and then I'm just going to leave. Like some of you guys you're just very good. Okay, very good. And because of that, the universe it's going to be fair, because you learn from your past experience. You didn't repeat the same shit like some of you Geminis did. You literally did the same thing that you did in the past again. If anything, you did it worse this time. What is enlightenment in reverse, mystery in reverse, and gratitude in reverse? And that's why you ain't gonna get nothing. No support. You're gonna have your guard up. No one's gonna want to help you. What is enlightenment in reverse, mystery in reverse, and gratitude in reverse? You have Mars, motion, number 22, Aries energy here, okay? Yeah, I do feel like, the universe is lighting up a fire up under your ass, because I feel like, you're exhausted and you're whatever, but you have to keep going. And that's going to show you that you need to be grateful and cherish the things that you have, and not try to compete and rah, and be okay with the things that you have, because the universe now is going to cause something to happen where you need to hurry up. But you're like, I can't. I'm so exhausted. Oh, too bad. Life is still going. What you going to do? What you gonna do? Life is still going. You have second house resources, 40 tar. Yeah, your money instability is about to be in highlight. And I feel like a lot of you guys, is not gonna be fun. If you have been doing the work, it's gonna be fine for you. You already know what's happening, and you're not scared. You're okay with it. And the other of you are terrified because you know that your ass about to get chewed. You're not prepared. You did not see this coming. Because you don't learn. So when you don't learn, you think that life is what? The universe is about to show you. Life is about to, the heat is about to turn the fuck up. And guess what? You're an air sign. Guess what air does to fire? Makes it bigger. I hope you have a flammable suit. All that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive. Don't burn, Jemmy.